The heat was rising as the CIS Arena as the Saigon Heat were set to host the visiting Tanduay Alab Pilipinas for the first time this season in the Asean Basketball League. Maxi Esho would get things going for the home squad as he would rumble to the rim time and time again, giving his squad an early first quarter lead. And what about this guy, Moses Morgan, going to work for his squad? It was that kind of a night for Moses Morgan. He would have a game-high 27 points to pace the Heat. But Tanduay Alab Pilipinas just kept chugging along, led by the reliable world import Justin Brownlee. Moses Morgan said, "Anything you can do, I can do better," as he gave the squad a 1-point lead after one period. Full court pass from Justin Brownlee would result in a touchdown pass for Ronaldo Balkman. But it would be a battle in the paint as both squads would just keep pounding it inside, including this monster slam from Rico Meyerhofer. Moses Morgan showcasing his skill and his range from the outside. Morgan would finish with 4 triples in this contest. You just saw 2 of them. Morgan knocking down back-to-back triples. Hakeem Scott was in a personal rivalry all game long against Bobby Ray Parks, your local MVP. And this would be a tough sight for Alab Pilipinas as Ronaldo Balkman came down hobbling. But he would be able to return this game as he would rest it off during the halftime break. But it would be Saigon up 5 of 47-42. But it was a completely different ball game in the third. Joshua Orbistondo helping tie that game. And then Ray Parks penetrating and getting the lead back to Alab Pilipinas. Check out the defensive effort of Maxi Esho. Almost losing control but able to control it just in time. And this would be a familiar sight all game long, as Josh Orbistondo getting face-to-face with Horace Nguyen of the Saigon Heat. Eventually, cooler heads would prevail, but the physicality in this game was off the charts. Ronaldo Balkman exploding all over Esho for that throwdown. But Hakeem Scott and Moses Morgan had other plans as they continued to fire away from beyond the arc. Ray Parks with this incredible shot, fishing for a foul from Scott, but even got the 3-pointer to fall. Lawrence Domingo was huge as well for Alab Pilipinas. He would have 14 points in this contest. Hakeem Scott turning on the Jets, blowing by Parks and getting the end one to fall. Hakeem Scott with 26 points and 7 rebounds. But it would be Alab up after the third period. This would be the last gasp of the Saigon Heat, led by Hakeem Scott. He would put together point after point, shot after shot. But it seemed like Alab had a counter to every potential run of the Saigon Heat, as Justin Brownlee knocking it down from long distance. Brownlee would have 25 points and 15 rebounds in this contest. Maxi Esho was also rock solid with 23 and 12 of his own. But Ronaldo Balkman and Brownlee were just too much to handle for the Heat, despite the best efforts of Mike Williams, who had another quiet night with only 9 points on 3 of 16 shooting. Josh Orbistondo would eventually seal the deal as Tanduay Alab Pilipinas would finish strong down the stretch and win 95-87.